Right, we have seen so this CSS selector we built and we got all the 4 pages. So let's just build this, get all the pages with this locator. Let's write that. So our next, so fifth one is so read so data from all the pages. All the pages in the table. Okay, so that's our next target. So understand was the manually how you are doing. So we are getting, and each page, you first page you have to so get all the data. Then you need to click on the, if the page is there, so you have to check that also, right? If page is there, click on that second page link. So but loop will take care all the, because we are going to get the page count, right, or total pages. So that's the first step we are going to do. Based on that count, and you can keep clicking on that. So you fetch that data and then click on each page link. So that's the first, fetch all the pages. Okay, so fetch pages const so pages equal to await page dot locator. So and whatever we have written, that locator we can give. So simply use this locator. So try to build your own so that you will get a confidence. So otherwise we have to depend on the tools. Also fine. Just build this. So this will give us number of pages. If you want, just print that total number of pages. Await pages dot count. Count function we have to use.
But Ramesh, on that CSS selector, right? Hash pagination. Before that, you have given UL.
UL, yeah, tag name we have given.
Okay.
Tag name hash ID value, right? Generally we will write tag name. So the formula I have given in the CSS, you remember?
Yes, yes.
So that formula we are using.
Yeah, it is clear.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's go and build this. If pages count, right? Pages based on the pages count, you have to iterate. Another loop you can use. So another loop you have to use. So let's see how to build that logic. So we're going to use simple for loop. Okay, simple for loop. For index based for loop we need to use let p equal to 0 and p less than or equal to await pages count, and then we have to so now check first if page now, right, p is greater than 0. First page you don't need to click on that. If page is greater than 0, then click on that page link, right? So pages dot nth function you can use and pass that the index. This is the index. This index you can pass. We don't need to click on the first page, right? Already we are in the first page by default, right? So that's why I need to ignore that condition I need to write. So what is the condition? If so p greater than 0, right? If p greater than 0, then you click on that await pages dot from these pages, right? Total pages dot nth of p, each page you get, click it, right? So you click on that each page, and then so all the so you can use the for loop. So you can use the whatever the code we have written on the top, right? That code you can place it here inside this. That's it. So we have to read data from each page, right? So get this I'll comment out this one because we don't want to print multiple times, right? So I'll just copy paste this here. That's it. So with that, so we are good. The inside is function, this for loop. So I have to place here. This is a for loop, outer for loop inside all the rows. So each page data you are going to fetch it. That's it. So then I'll comment out this because we don't want to print multiple times. But this will be only for first page, right? So we have to print for all the pages. We have to print for all the pages. I hope it's clear for everyone. So step by step we build. First we get the page data, then we are getting now all the pages. Pages you iterate, and each page inside you get the data. So that same code what we have written on the top, that will repeat. So okay, let's go and run this program where we are seeing the data. Here, yeah. If we are recording, right? Sometimes we will forget recording. See, all the pages it is going. I think you are observing, right? It's moving.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the one thing, and you can try with the other tables, but if there is no pagination also, just try with all the same kind of code. It will help us. Let's see, analyze that. So I think we have to print page by page. Otherwise we don't know, right? Which page data is that? So I want to add one first page. Maybe I can add this. Print. So reading data from page one. So right, that is the missing. So it's easy for us, right? So that otherwise, so we are not able to figure it out which page is all this, right? So let's write this, and it's going to have some separation also. Will give console.log. I want to give some separation each page. So I want separation. On top of this. Yeah. Okay. So we're good now. Now we can see clearer data. Let's run page by page. See page 2 nicely. It will display for us.
Yes.
So is it clear for everyone? Completed?
Yes.
Ramesh, you have written one function, no? I'm getting that rows dot filter is not a function. I don't know, like written.
Row start filter is not a function.
Yeah, line
So
number
can you
60.
check? Can you check this? Have you written outside? Did you write outside of test block, right?
Yeah, outside of the test block only, but it was saying that type error rows dot filter is not a function.
Should not be. Can you share your screen? Let me give this access. Oh, let me stop. Otherwise, we cannot see. Yeah. Can you come down? Where is that function? Okay, 1 minute. Select product roles, product name, capital, that's text. No, you are given in the single quote. We should not give a parameter in the single quotes. So the line number 77, line number 77. No. TD, you are correct. So line number 77, parameter you should not give in double quote. No, quotes at all. You should not give in quotes. Just a parameter name you use as it is. Yeah. That is the one thing. Okay, 1 minute. Natural locator input. Yeah. So save it and can you run it now? Select product. Not a function. Row star filter. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay. No. So what we need to do, we pass that properly. 1 minute. Let me see that. Parenthesis, curly bracket you started, row start filter, bracket, curly bracket started, has, comma. It's two parameters we are passing for filter function. That is correct only. Match row filter. Match row. And the function is ending here. That's correct.
Yeah.
Line number 79, line number 79. Await is required, no? Okay.
Not required. So await is not required. So maybe you can, if you put await, can you add await there? Yeah, maybe that's why it is, because that is finalizing the row and then coming that, but that's not an issue. Yeah, maybe can you try that now? Save it.
No, it's
Save.
auto save. It's auto save.
Auto save. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. The function is correct only. There is no issue in that. Row start filter. You pass in the rows also. As colon page dot locator, everything is correct. There is no issue in that.
Maybe the variable what
Can
I
you go?
used.
Can you go up? Can you go to the code once again? Can you go to the code? Go to the code. No, yeah, where you are calling function. Where is that? Where you call that function? Okay, yeah, hold on. Select product. You are giving already. Row space smartwatch and tab. Yeah, there is no issue with that. It's correct only. And why it's smartphone, that smartwatch. Can you go? I think you are given smartwatch. There is no smartwatch. Smartphone.
But this even should not enter there, no? Like okay.
No, that can you go to table and there is no space also. Can you go to that website? Smartphone, all lowercase, P lowercase. That one. Yeah, copy that. P small. Right. Yeah. Now, no, run it.
This is the only parameter instead of
No, rows only. Rows only. You have to give rows only because we use it rows. We are filtering to get the matched row with that product. That is correct. No, function wise, there is no issue at all. Can you give this to ChatGPT? But there is no issue at all.
yeah. I think maybe we'll continue the next one. I'll try to explore this one. I don't want to.
No, just no give in the ChatGPT. It will so taken care. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that will copilot or anything. Yeah. So, but yeah, the function wise there is no issue. The code is perfect.
Okay, okay. I'll do it.
It is giving that error is mysteries sometimes. Okay. So I want to another one, date pickers, how to handle. So next I want to cover date pickers, how to handle. But so that's a bigger one. Let's see what others we can cover. A simple one, anything. Otherwise, evening we'll cover. I want to cover another one is right click. We haven't seen, right, how to perform the right click operation. Did we cover right click operation?
No.
No, right? So I think right click operation we can see, but one thing that is a simple thing. And here we have a right click operation.
Ramesh, are you sharing the screen?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm just checking the scenario here. What we can cover. We covered operation to see that context menu. So the context menu. So you will get a alert again. Yeah, so let's cover in the evening. Otherwise, it's a bigger thing again. We have to right click, and then this alert is coming again. We have to paste that on that dialog. We have to return the promise and those things. So we'll cover in the evening the date picker and this one. So we covered all the drag and drop and keyboard things are there. Keyboard actions we haven't done, right? So along with the keyboard, I will cover this also. So all the keyboard, so how to use keyboard, that keyboard things, we'll see that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So see you in the evening.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Thank you.